loves y amores, and welcome back. Today's a really special day because we are doing our makeup inspired by no other than the LABUBUs. Look at her, my loves. Look at how adorable she is. Now make sure that you guys stay to the end because we're going to be doing a very special unboxing. So to match our LABUBU, we're going to start off with Chanel's foundation in BD31. Now, if you guys have watched my other videos, you guys know that I absolutely love this foundation, and I always like to use my finger to apply it because it's as close to our skin as possible, and it just leaves this really beautiful glowy finish. And then I'm gonna get Maybelline's concealer in 100 that I just absolutely love, and we're just gonna put a little bit here on our eyes. We don't need to put anything in the middle because it's gonna spread really nicely. And then I'm just gonna blend everything in an upward position. And I had been telling myself that I was not gonna get into the LABUBU craze, but then I started to see their dresses, specifically the little Chanel dresses and the little Miu Miu dresses and their bows, and I just thought it was so adorable. It reminds me, this whole thing, it reminds me so much of the Beanie Babies, and it is just absolutely so cute. I am really religious about skincare, so before I apply makeup, I apply all my skincare and I let it sit for a little bit and then I go in with makeup. This helps to let everything just absorb really beautifully. And then while that's setting, I'm gonna get Huda Beauty's powder and I'm gonna put that underneath my eyes. I'm just gonna let that sit for a minute. The longer you let it sit, the better. And we'll just put it underneath and then our nose as well too. Now I'm gonna move on to mascara, and this is L'Oreal's Telescopic Carbon Black that I just absolutely love. And then I'm gonna put some on my eyes. We're gonna make sure that we match her. I mean, look at her lashes. Now I had heard of the LABUBUs from a little bit ago, but like I said, I just really wasn't, I told myself that I wasn't gonna get into the craze. And we all know that we saw it on Lisa from Blackpink, and it just looked adorable on her. And then the fact that Cher just came out with a LABUBU on her bag, oh my god, that is just iconic. The LABUBUs have been around for a while. The artist Hasing Ling, and he actually is from Hong Kong, but when he was a child, he moved to the Netherlands, and that's where he got inspired to do the monsters, which is the LABUBUs are within the monsters. Instead of using regular Q-tips, get the ones that are pointed just like this. This helps so much to clean up everything. And then I'm gonna get e.l.f.'s eyeliner. And then we'll do the other side. Just like that, just using really thin strokes. And I love these ones because these ones are curly. So for us curly hair girls, okay, so now I'm gonna put my little lash on and I'll just pop it on just like that. And I'll just pop this on too. Now usually I'll cut these lashes, but because I want it to match my little LABUBU, I want it to be a little more dramatic and more out there. Now we're gonna move on to brows. Now, although our LABUBU, it doesn't have any brows, I need some brows, girl. So I'm gonna use this L'Oreal Paris brow mascara that I really, really love. Now, originally the one that I used to wear was from Lancome, and then they stopped making it, but L'Oreal owns Lancome. And when I found this at the drugstore, I was like, oh my god, because the other one was such a hassle to always find. You know what, they discontinued the other one, but you know what, this one works just fine. Okay, are we almost looking like the LABUBU? Now she has some little blush up here, so we'll keep it here at the top, and I'm gonna use, okay, after some technical difficulties, we are going to move on to our blush. And I'm going to use this one from Fenty Beauty in the color Bubble Band. And I absolutely love this one because it's a 2-in-1 product. You guys know that I love a product that's dual and has more than one. This one not only has color, but it also has a beautiful shimmer. Now at this point, I still have the powder underneath my eyes, and I can just brush it off, or I would just grab a brush and just dust it off a little bit. And then we're gonna put that on the apples of our cheeks. A little trick that I really love to make your makeup look even better is to blend it in to your eyebrows and into the eyeshadow base. Just blend it in up there. That really lifts everything up. And then same thing, up in those cheeks. And then we just blend everything in. Just like that. Look how pretty that looks when I look like that. It's just super pretty. And then I am gonna go back with mascara to do underneath my eyes, just to make it pop out a little more. I mean, look at that, my lips. It just like matches so beautifully. I just love the Labubus. That's what I feel that our society is missing. We're missing that fun element to things, and a lot of luxury just doesn't hit like that anymore. And I just feel like all of these craze with the Labubus are just so cute. And we're gonna go in with the Maybelline Tattoo Studio in white to open up our eyes. Start at the end and work your way to the middle. That way, if you're putting on too much product, it'll be at the end just like that. Look how adorable that looks. And this one is from P. Louise. This one I got from my advent calendar from last year in Naughty List. You guys know that if I'm not giving away things, I am sitting here and I'm using all the products. I don't like anything to go to waste, which actually, you guys, I purchased the advent calendar for this year. So make sure that you guys are tuned in. And then to make it a little bit of plump, we're gonna do 1 or 2 lines right here. This is Fuchsia Flash in 865, and I'm gonna put that on. Look how pink and pretty that looks. Now, of course, because we can't forget highlight, we're gonna go into this Fluid Sheer Giorgio Armani one, which I absolutely love this color. The cheekbones in here, and then we'll put a little bit on our nose. Now, makeup is complete, but to match our Labubu, we need the accessories. So we need a little pearl necklace. I'm gonna put that necklace on. And we'll tie just like that. And look at that, my loves. How cute that is. And then, if you guys have been wondering, what is this thing in my hair? This is actually for a volume, and it's so perfect for us curly hair girls. It works really nicely. So I'm gonna take that out and look at that volume of barbs. Just like fix my hair. I have my matching one as well, and I'm just gonna grab my hair just like that, and I think that I'll just grab it like here, just like that. God, my love, look at that! Look at how we're matching. This is the makeup. So adorable and so cute. Twins. And as promised, we're gonna do an unboxing. Which one of these should I do? Okay, I think since we already did an unboxing for her, let's do the have a seat one. Make sure that you guys continue on watching my videos because I love to do giveaways. In one of my videos, I am going to be doing one of these giveaways. So, okay, let's open her up. Okay, let's see. Now, to make sure that your Labubu is authentic, because there's been a lot of Lafufus on the foot, you have here the pop mark, and that's how you know that it is authentic. Ooh. Ah! Open it up. Oh my god, I wonder which one I'm gonna get. This is the way that it looks on the inside. Ooh. Look how cute that looks, my loves. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That is so cute. I actually like the wrapping better in this one than the other one. I love the fact that you have the pastel colors. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, open it and what did I get? I got the pink one! Oh my god! Oh, and it also has a keychain. I thought it didn't have a keychain. I thought that it was just sitting. Wow, oh my god, my lips, look at that. Okay, okay, and then what else did we get? We have the sticker. Okay, gotta have a seat. Get the little sticker. The little sticker lets you know what color you have, so I always like to open it up first and then look at the sticker because I'm gonna be surprised. These are all the colors. These are all the colors that you get. Kiki and Sissy, Dada, Zizzy, Baba, and QQ. And then there's like the chance of getting the secret one. And we got the pink on, my loves. Oh my god. Oh my god, if that is not a sign, look at that. Look at, you know that she needed a sibling, and now she has a little companion, my loves. Look at that. Oh my god. Oh, this is so adorable. Look at that, my loves. Look how cute. Look at that. Oh, I love it with the keychain. That is so cute. What do you guys think? Now, make sure that you guys comment below your favorite Labubu and let me know what you guys thought of this look. Continue on watching my videos because we are going to be doing so many more unboxings. I love you guys so much for watching. Los amo. Mwah!